Come on! Your Excellency, the assignment I'm carrying is to welcome you to what you have created, what you have perceived and philosophized when you assume the leadership of Zamfara State, purposely to ensure that Zamfara State becomes a very peaceful state. You have doggedly and with all determination faced the challenges of security, and you had never relented. All measures were holistically and religiously adopted up to the time it becomes glaringly imperative that our self-defense must be taken with all the seriousness it deserves. Impliedly, Your Excellency, I welcome you today to assist in flagging off the training of your conception of your philosophy, the Community Protection Guards. The ones before you, Your Excellency, are drawn from all the local government, and they will have taken the training, and they have exhausted the training. They will go back in collaboration with other formal security agencies, train others in their respective local governments and emirates. Your Excellency, once again I said, I'm just welcoming you. Other explanations will be made by the trainers before you. Once again, Your Excellency, you are welcome to the parade ground of the 42 Police Mobile Force. Thank you very much.
It is indeed an honor and privilege to welcome you all to this historic inauguration of Zamfara Community Protection Guard. Since the inception of present administration, the State Governor, under the leadership of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Zamfara State, Dr. Bello Matawallen Maradun, has come up with various initiatives aimed at securing the lives and properties of the citizenry. Such laudable initiatives include the formation of Zamfara Community Protection Guard, which is a security outfit trained by various security agencies in the state to assist in the provision of security. The outfit will work hand in hand with the police and other security apparatus in the state. With the induction and recruitment of more hands, another set of training will commence soonest, and additional manpower will be added in order to augment the existing ones. I strongly believe that with this, the uncommon commitment and dedication of His Excellency, basic accoutrements and allowances will be much provided to the trainees in order to equip and encourage them to put in their best. At this juncture, I wish to appeal and warn the men that the task of provision of security is a selfless service which requires sacrifice, dedication, and fear of God. As we journey in this uphill task, I pray to Almighty Allah to strengthen our spirit and give us a victory over the enemy and over all men. Thank you, sir. Excellency.
The establishment of Zamfara Community Protection Guard is a milestone on the fight against banditry and other crimes. We are assuring you our maximum support, and the one standing here has been trained and will be retrained to go and train others. When they leave here, they will go and meet with the DPOs, while some instructors from here will go and see them to train others. Your Excellency, I'm assuring you that this crop of protection guards have been selected, tested, they are trusted, they are dedicated, they are willing to lay their life for the safety and property of Zamfara people. Your Excellency, we thank you for this laudable achievement, and will continue to build on it. I'm sure in no distant time, Zamfara State will see peace. Not only the creation of Community Protection Guards, you have initiated peace dialogue, which you started witnessing from all the Emirate Councils. By His grace, peace and tranquility during your leadership will come back to Zamfara State. Thank you and God bless.
All gratitude is due to Allah, the Master of the universe and the Day of Judgment. I begin by expressing gratitude to Almighty Allah for preserving our lives to witness another event as part of the series of new measures we are taken to comprehensively address the challenge of banditry and associated crime in our dear state, Zamfara State. I most sincerely appreciate the overwhelming support and the cooperation of the general public as we move toward implementing our new security measures. As you may recall, my administration came up with additional measures for combating insurgency in the state, among which was recruitment of Community Protection Guards in each of the 19 Emirate Councils of the state. This decision was informed by our desire to work out all possible options to deal with the increased banditry attack causing loss of lives, untold hardship, and rupturing intercommunal peace in some part of the state. As I mentioned in my previous addresses, the most critical mission of governance is the protection of sanctity and dignity of human life. We will therefore do everything possible to uphold this sacred responsibility within the ambit of the law. As Community Protection Guards, yours is a patriotic call. Your names will stand out in history as people with remarkable patriotism, selflessness, and love for peace. Only people whose courage and bravery will offer to serve as guards of their communities, bravely standing up to face and brutal infamy of the bandits. In the course of carrying out your mandate, I urge you to work within the parameters of the rules of engagement, which will be clearly spelled out to you during the training. You are agent of the restoration of normalcy, building peace, and the enacted of the golden era of harmonious intercommunal relations in which part of the country. Therefore, you shall not be seen to be contravening the very principle and the values underpinning your great mission. You shall always be law-abiding, God-fearing, and objective in the discharge of your duties. At the end of your training, you will be deployed across your respective communities in the 19 Emirate Council to complement your security forces in the fight against banditry and the sundry crimes. You shall pay attention to your instructors and remain disciplined and obedient throughout the exercise. Always keep in mind that you are being trained for a life-saving mission, one that will spare your neighborhood from horror and suffering, and one that will restore the dignity of human life and harmonious coexistence in your communities. With this remark, it is my pleasure to declare the commencement of the training of our Community Protection Guard. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide you always. May He make this endeavor fruitful and help us realize our mission of defeating banditry and the related crimes and restoring peace and harmony all over our state. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.